Hello, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside of medicine. Continue with reading Psalm. I'm going to read Psalm 40 today. I'm going to read it. Psalm 40 for the director music of David, a psalm. I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of the slimy pit, out of mud and mire. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God. Many will see and fear and put their trust in the Lord. Blessed is the man who makes the Lord his trust, who does not look to the proud, to those who turn aside to false God. Many, O Lord my God, are the wonders you have done. The things you planned for us, no one can recount to you. Were I to speak and tell of them, they would be too many to declare. Sacrifice and offering you did not desire, but my ears you have pierced. Burnt offerings and sin offerings you did not require. Then I said, Here I am, I have come. It is written about me in the scroll. I desire to do your will, O my God. Your way is within my heart. Since this Psalm 40 is relatively long, so this is probably a halfway, so I'm going to stop here, see how it goes. I'll either finish the rest of it today or finish in the other video. So this is the Psalm 40. In general, the tone is praise, I think. Very proudly praise. God answered me, and declared the victory. So again, we do not know what the circumstances and when did he write this, but it said the beginning opened with very happy. I waited patiently for the Lord, and he turned to me and heard my cry. So this is the opening with satisfaction. I prayed, I waited patiently. Probably during the waiting time is not pleasant, is not happy, but eventually the God heard my cry. Saved me. So he lifted me up out of the pit and out of the mud and mire. So it means the situation was quite bad, and he waited patiently, and he was lifted up, saved. So that's why he wrote this piece to praise and to give the thanks. And he set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. So he lifted me up and from the muddy mire set me on the rock. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God. So he put a new song in my mouth and a hymn to praise our God. So I wrote this new song because of him. He gave this to me, because he has been falling to the pit, the mud and the mire, and the God lifted him up. Not only lifted him up, but set him on the solid rock ground. So he sing this psalm from the heart and rendered by the God he believes. Many will see and fear and put their trust in the Lord. So after I wrote this the word from the heart and rendered by the God he believes, and people read this will fear the God, will from my testimony they will fear God, they will believe God along with me. Blessed is the man who makes the Lord his trust, who does not look to the proud, to those who turn aside to false gods. So because of this new song, so that's what the new song is about. From my experience, from David's experience, he thinks blessed is the man who makes the Lord his trust and does not look to proud and those who turn aside to false gods. So from David's experience, he wrote a new song saying that whoever believe the God with me, with him, will be blessed. Many, O Lord my God, are the wonders you have done. The things you planned for us, no one can recount to you. Were I to speak and tell of them, they would be too many to declare. So which means, this means that God has done many miraculous things to them. so many wonders, and the things God planned for us, no one can recount to you. So you have done so many, it's uncountable. And if I speak and tell of them, there will be too many to declare. If I count them, there will be just uncountable, too many to count and to declare. This is the first part. I'll just keep reading and finish the rest of it. A sacrifice and offering you did not desire, but my ears have pierced. Burnt offerings and sin offerings you do not require. So those offerings are just the format or the symbol. You do not look at those. You just look at the heart. And then I said, here I am, I have come. It is written about me in the scroll. I desire to do your will, oh my God. Your law is within my heart. So even though the sacrifice or the burnt offerings, you are not pleased, but what you ask is the heart, the desire to follow the will from the God, from the belief. So this is what he said, this quoted, here I am, I have come, it is written about me in the scroll, I desire to do your will, oh my God, your law is within my heart. So eventually, forget about those format or the offering, the symbol, but just here, I believe you in my heart. So this is the first part. I'll just couple minutes. I'll just finish the rest of it. I proclaim righteousness in the heart assembly. I do not seal my lips. As you know, O Lord, I do not hide your righteousness in my heart. I speak of your faithfulness and salvation. I do not conceal your love and your truth from the great assembly. I'll stop here. So this is another paragraph. After he said, the God give me these new songs I'm singing here right now. So the offerings does not please him, and so he said, I do not hide your righteousness. I proclaim your righteousness in the great assembly. I do not seal my lips. As you know, O God, I will sing praise in the assembly loudly. I do not hide your righteousness in my heart. I speak of your faithfulness and salvation. I do not conceal your love and your truth from great assembly. So basically, it's the openly acknowledge, you are my God. I have established this relationship between you and me forever. So that I'll stop here for. I'll finish the rest of it next time. Anyway, this is the first part of Psalm 40. From this part, what we see the satisfaction, and because of the faith, because of the endurance. During this endurance and not giving up, so David looks like he fell into a slimy pit or mud and the mire, but he just kept praying, probably kept asking for the God he believes. And during this falling period of time, he did not give up. He just continuously to believe the God he believes, and the God answered him. So after that event, he wrote this piece about thanksgiving and reinforced the faith and calling for those to believe with him, use his testimony to believe the God that he believes, and he will also set the relationship with God, that he will declare the God he believes openly in assembly. So this is the first part of Psalm 40. I'm just going to stop here. I'll finish the rest of it next time. Again, this is just my interpretation. From this Psalm 40, we see patience and endurance sometimes is not necessary. So if only the sunshine, without the cloud, without the rain, the life will be totally different, and probably it's, the sunshine and the rain intermittently together that makes the life real and worth to live, and reinforce the faith and to look for the belief and the faith. Okay, so this is the piece of first part of Psalm 40. I'm going to finish here, and you can interpret your way. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.